Okay, it is 7:18, the exact same time we left yesterday.
Eric's mad about it because he wanted to leave at 7.
We have 2 orders in the queue. It is Saturday. There's 3-hour peak pay for the next 13 minutes. So we're able to get at least 2 orders with that peak pay, which is nice. And hopefully the night is fruitful besides that. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. Before we get started, I want to show you what the peak pay was for Mother's Day. This is how high it got in Los Angeles. My brother went ahead and screenshot what it was like in Detroit. Absolutely insane. So we were out Saturday night, so it wasn't quite like this. We had peak pay for my first 2 orders, and then it was straight pay the rest of the night.
So they're doing more restrictions there, which is surprising because like the restrictions are supposed to be lifting, not getting harsher. So you can't go inside anymore. They had everybody outside, and there was a worker standing at the door, and he would call out names if things were ready. And then so I had to walk up and show him
Head west towards
my phone and say,
Slauson
"Hey, I'm
Avenue."
gonna pick up for Joshua." And so then he called inside to the restaurant.
Oh, what?
The name. And they called back to him to say, yeah, it was ready. So then he said, okay, you can go in and get it. So they're only letting basically one person in a time. I feel as though they had seen what Panda Express is doing and thought, we should be doing that too. We see how unsatisfied their customers are.
Yeah,
we should.
I think it only makes sense that our customers are equally dissatisfied.
Yeah.
Right here. It's definitely yours. Wait, what?
They gave me a $7 cash tip.
Wait, on top of the $10 order? That's ridiculous.
He gave a $3.92 tip on the app, so basically a $4 tip on the app and a $7 cash tip in person.
So the $3 peak pay is ordered over now. So we delivered it really, if I had just been able to not get lost finding a street.
Okay, I didn't make us late tonight.
I didn't say
Cooking
that.
us dinner. I made dinner. And it's healthy too. It's like all vegetables.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, people like that.
Hey. Dude, you love salad.
I know,
Who are you to talk?
I do love salad. So I met him. Gosh. I was like, well, she's not famous, but...
He said that after he met me? Oh,
Yeah. After. What is it for?
$4 for Popeyes, and it was like 2.5 miles. Have some of this.
Babe's eating. Okay, you want me to get it? Or do you want to get it?
Okay.
Okay.
You can try some of this.
Alright. Sounds like a win to me. And I'll monitor your phone. It's definitely this building. I just don't know if it's
Oh, hi, yeah.
for Raymond?
We're like just trying to work out, is that the white door? Awesome. Nice.
Awesome. Oh man, that's cool.
Cool, $3 cash tip.
So we are already rolling in cash tips. We started 31 minutes ago. You've made what? You've done one.
So it was $7 cash tip from that other one.
All right, so that's 10. So we've made
$10 in cash
we've
tip.
made $32 already in 31 minutes.
Nice.
Hey, just a precursor to this segment is when my wife and I were talking about the new Doordash rules about delivering alcohol, which we don't do. Anytime it mentions alcohol, we just decline those orders. People, I don't have a breathalyzer.
That was the other thing they said, that if their breath or their clothes smells like alcohol, then they may also be intoxicated. And that you are not to give them the alcohol in cases like that. And how do they think that's going to go down? If you're dealing with a drunk person that's ordered booze and they've paid for it,
no sir, I can't give you the alcohol.
I'm not giving this to you. You're putting yourself in danger doing that.
You're gonna give me. I paid for it. You're stealing.
Exactly, and then what?
And then you're on their property.
Yeah, and then what are you supposed to do with alcohol after that? Take it back to 7-Eleven?
We're gonna make $50 in this first hour. Can you imagine that?
Imagine that. Imagine that. Imagine that. Sing along if you know this one from Sesame Street. Sometimes Ernie sings it. Sometimes I
think he was making up. I think he's making up stuff.
Something sailing far across the sea. And I tip my hat. Imagine that.
I don't know what Sesame Street episodes you guys were watching. But we just learned how to count and learn letters and stuff. No, we didn't have that. We didn't have the extra like sing-along Sesame Street. We're
gonna listen to
We're just about learning stuff. Here's the first evidence I have that communicating with the customer definitely pays in tips. So we were just at outside of a Little Caesars, super packed. I don't know what's going on tonight. I think everyone just decided they're allowed to go outside somehow, even though these restaurants have already been open. Ordered too small.
Honestly, I didn't feel like it was more people than usual. I feel like the businesses were just so much slower.
Oh man, they're trying to give me two. Oh, frick. But you already have one.
Mine's a good one.
Yeah, they give me. We told her, you know, I messaged both people I was waiting for at a Doordash on there. Just said, hey, there's no sign of intelligent life inside the Little Caesars. I don't know when it's going to be ready. No, but I just told them, like, I don't know when it's going to be ready. And then they both thanked me, and, you know, that was that. By the time we actually got around and we delivered it, she thanked us for waiting and then tipped us $5 on top of what she had already tipped on the app. Actually, we've had 3 cash tips. All 3 of them were from people who tipped on the app already. There you go. For an additional 0.8 miles, another $5. We're going to add that one to the route. Yeah, I really think Tuesday, we need to get a stapler, baby. You got to hear me on this. I think this will make a sick video just in and of itself. It might like just bear fruit for our life. Make a little thank you note, like thank you for supporting us during this time. Here's my sock business with a 50% off code. I'm an actress. Here's my reel. If you know, as soon as things get online, I'm willing to take any work. And my husband, here's my LinkedIn. I'm looking for gainful employment, and I'm willing to relocate if necessary. And just see what happens, and we'll just like dash into rich areas. An add-on, $8.50. Yep.
It's not saying that. Oh, now it's saying the miles. It never says the miles straight away.
Yeah, but that one's like the drop-off is like near the. All right, so now we have 4. That's from Wingstop as well.
Yeah.
So we have 4 from Wingstop. All right, we have 4 from the same Wingstop in the queue as we are rolling up.
Oh, it's not the same Wingstop.
Yeah, I don't know how soon it'll be ready, but.
I just hope all the skanky girls have already gone home.
So your first order was worth how much? $8?
8.
This one's
$8.81.
On the side with it.
And I think Lillian on mine was the one with the drink.
Yeah, it was. Okay, so right now we have 4 orders from the same Wingstop. They're all in the car at the same time. Usually I don't show this part because it's kind of boring, but I think from an observational learning standpoint, it's really important before you just take off and go wherever the app says that you kind of build your route a little bit. So you know you're going to waste the least amount of time like crisscrossing around. Tracy is really close. Tracy might be the first one.
Oh, you said pick up already?
Yeah, I already marked this pickup. Tracy's 3 minutes away. I'm your map guy. So I'm going to see like where you're at, 55th. And mine's 51st. All right, so we're going to do your first one.
Maricruz or the other one?
We're going to do the other one. That's going to be the first one. Actually, mine's going to be first. And then we'll do.
I want to be first.
And then we'll do your 2 in a row, and then we'll do my last one. $40 an hour? Could it be ours tonight, babe?
Could it be?
Could it?
No.
No, it's happening. It's happening.
Optimistic man over here.
No, it's happening. $40 an hour is going to be ours tonight. I've worked, I've learned my craft in this area, and finally, it's going to be mine on a Saturday night on Super Bowl Saturday.
Leave your message for Diana.
Is there more than one door? There's 4? It doesn't say.
Are you guys Uber Eats or something?
Yeah, we're trying to looking for Diana. It doesn't say the apartment number though.
It's gonna be make a left, go up the stairs, there's one on the left.
I love her. Guys, I just love my wife. I saw you did a little skip because I knew you were getting a cash tip.
Yeah, she's getting a $4 cash tip. Because what was the tip on the app?
She tipped $3 on the app.
Nice.
Like,
So
all right.
$7 tip for that. That's nice.
Yeah.
So much in cash tips today.
All right, we've been out exactly 2 hours right now, and we have 72 on the app.
$19 in cash tips.
Okay, so we've made $91 in 2 hours. That means we're on over $45 an hour right now.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
We did the thing that you wanted.
Well, it only matters if we make it home and have done it when we make it home.
That is so cool.
What? Like what? Did it help you? You got everything?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Did you get one?
Nope.
Okay.
I turned down one from here because they're both of them were like
All right.
$3. Decline it because hopefully I'll get it.
Yay. Let me put my secret on first. Okay.
And then I did get it
Yay.
for $1 more, no less. Where's it from? From Rallies. No,
It's $4.
not
It's
for
approved by my mom.
$4.
No.
Not for $4. So the hours are super key because once it gets past 9 o'clock, it definitely starts tapering down. That like 7 to 9 rush is so peak that you can't miss it. You got to be on the road. You got to catch it.
So that guy told me that he really appreciated getting the text updates. He said, I never really get that. He's like, I really appreciated it. I'm like, oh, no worries, mate.
Our night's winding down. We each got an order from the same fast food place from Rallies.
Who are new to Dash, by the way.
It's pretty close to where we live, and I've never had a Dash from there until 3 days ago. So we each got one. They're going opposite directions, so we just decided we're gonna get one, go drop it off, go get the other one, and then go drop it off, and then go home and call it a night.
Cool.
We're gonna be over $40 for sure.
Oh, you messaged them already?
Yep.
Okay, perfect.
Super Bowl Saturday totally happened. New high score, the elusive $40 an hour. I don't know the exact earnings right now, but it's 10:31. We're done for the night.
Done.
I can tell you we made over $40 an hour tonight. Amazing.
I was literally spending that whole time trying to figure out which thumb do I need to let go of for this to fling, and it still didn't work.
Oh, jeez.
It was a fail for me, but we overall did really great.
We're out about 3 hours and I think it was 3 hours and 13 minutes and made a lot of money. And we'll find out when we go inside.
Bye.
All right, guys, thanks for watching. Here are the numbers right here from the app. We had another $19 in tips on top of that. Unfortunately, my wife says that this has to go. I've been going with the business in the front, dumpster fire in the back. Look as long as I can. She wants to cut my hair, and I hope it doesn't turn out to be a disaster. But I love my wife, so we're gonna let her chop the mane off. This is great baseball hair. If you're into baseball, this is what we live for. Grand total, over $130 in just over 3 hours. We did 15 deliveries for an hourly rate of $40.62. That is a new high score. Go ahead and leave me a comment. Let me know what your best hourly rates are. This was absolute prime. It was peak, unless you drove Mother's Day. If you did, let me know how Mother's Day was for you. Go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Share this anywhere you can. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Thanks for watching. God bless. Have a great day.